You loved our ancient Jewish wealth secrets video. Now, it's time to discover how other cultures achieved prosperity. Imagine a world where money wasn't just coins or paper, but a tool for survival, growth, and influence. In Part 1, we uncovered Jewish secrets for wealth building. Today, we'll journey further into history, Egypt, China, Greece, and India, unearthing wealth lessons that can transform your finances today. We're diving into the hidden wealth principles that helped shape powerful empires and created legacies that still influence us today. These lessons are not just about accumulating wealth, but about creating lasting, meaningful prosperity. Let's explore how these ancient civilizations built their financial empires and what we can learn from them. Let's start with the Egyptians. The Egyptians didn't just build grand pyramids, they mastered the art of preparation, sustainability, and saving. Their granaries were stocked during surplus harvests, ensuring that even in times of famine, the people would not go hungry. This foresight in managing resources is where their wealth's secret lies. Imagine living in a time without banks, without credit cards, yet the Egyptians knew that saving during good times was the key to surviving the tough ones. They didn't just accumulate wealth to hoard it, they stored it to create security for the future. And that's where the magic of wealth building begins, security. So, what can we learn from this today? In our modern lives, it translates to building an emergency fund. Whether it's $500 or $5,000, your emergency fund is your granary. It's the cushion that allows you to weather unexpected setbacks, be it a medical bill, job loss, or any other financial curveball that life throws at us. And just like the Egyptians stored resources in times of plenty, you should aim to save when times are good, when you're earning well, or not facing any significant expenses. This allows you to be prepared for the uncertain future. Saving should never be an afterthought, but a proactive strategy for wealth security. The Egyptians didn't just teach us about survival, they taught us the importance of preparing for both abundance and scarcity. This is why they are revered as some of the earliest wealth masters in history. Next, we head to ancient China, a land where trade and discipline built enduring prosperity. In ancient China, one of the most profound lessons was the concept of balance. Their philosophy of yin and yang wasn't limited to the physical world. It extended to their approach to wealth. The ancient Chinese understood that wealth wasn't just about accumulating assets. It was about balancing every aspect of life. You see, the concept of yin and yang taught them that everything needed to be in harmony. You had to balance your spending with saving, your work with relaxation, your short-term desires with long-term goals. This balance created stability, which in turn built wealth. In today's world, this means diversify your income. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead of just focusing on one job or one source of income, the Chinese would have told you to create a balance by investing, saving, and maybe even starting a side business. Just like how yin and yang exists together to create harmony, multiple income streams can come together to create financial stability. But balance isn't just about money, it's about mindset. The Chinese didn't work themselves to the bone. They knew the importance of relaxation, reflection, and understanding when to step back and allow things to unfold. This is something we often forget today in our fast-paced world of hustle culture. So, what's the key takeaway from this? Financial balance leads to long-term wealth. Keep some money for investing, some for saving, and always have a portion for enjoying life. Balance is essential in every part of wealth building. Now, let's explore ancient Greece, where philosophy met financial wisdom. The Greeks didn't just give us democracy, they also gave us the power of networks. In their bustling marketplaces, they knew that success wasn't only about what you owned, but about who you knew. The wealthiest individuals weren't just kings or landowners. They were traders, merchants, and thinkers who collaborated and expanded their reach through relationships. The Greeks understood that wealth wasn't just about keeping to yourself. Instead, it was about leveraging your relationships to open up new opportunities. Whether it was trade, information exchange, or even forming alliances with neighboring kingdoms, networking was a cornerstone of their prosperity. This is a powerful lesson for us today. Networking doesn't just mean connecting with people in your industry. It means opening doors to new opportunities that you wouldn't have had access to otherwise. It's about collaborating, learning from others, and growing your influence. Just like the Greeks built massive empires through connections, we can achieve success by surrounding ourselves with the right people. So, if you're looking to build wealth today, think about how you can expand your network. Attend events, join communities, create partnerships. Networking is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity for growth. This is one of the most powerful lessons we can apply right now in our world, where connections open doors to limitless potential. Finally, we arrive in ancient India, a hub of trade and timeless wealth principles. In ancient India, wealth was viewed as a spiritual journey as much as a material one. The Indians taught that wealth should not only serve the individual, but should be shared with the community. The concept of karma played a huge role in their approach to money. How you earned it, how you spent it, and how you gave it away all contributed to your karmic cycle. Indian culture placed a heavy emphasis on the ethical use of wealth. They believed that accumulating wealth without regard for others would lead to negative consequences, while wealth earned through good deeds and shared with the community would bring prosperity and peace. This is where the lesson gets profound. True wealth isn't just about how much you have, it's about how you use it. Imagine making your financial success an opportunity to benefit others, whether through charity, investments in community projects, or creating businesses that uplift others. If you apply this principle today, you're not just building wealth for yourself. You're creating a legacy of generosity, ethical prosperity, and goodwill. When you start seeing money as a tool for both personal and collective growth, you begin to understand the true power of wealth. So remember, wealth isn't just for hoarding, it's for creating impact, helping others, and leaving a legacy. History repeats itself, and so do opportunities. Whether saving like the Egyptians, balancing like the Chinese, networking like the Greeks, or giving like the Indians, these ancient lessons can transform your financial future. Each of these civilizations held a piece of the puzzle to wealth. Wealth that wasn't just about accumulation, but about living purposefully, ethically, and harmoniously. Which of these timeless wealth secrets will you start applying today? It's not about finding one magic formula. It's about taking lessons from history and weaving them into your modern life. The keys to prosperity have always been here. It's time to unlock them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wisdom from the past that can shape your future. And if you missed part 1, click here to watch it now.